Alright fam, we back at it again, back to another video, but today it's going to be a very basic video. I'm just going to do the Audi's front and rear brakes. So it's not anything that I'm going to do a tutorial on. I'm just going to bust the brakes out real quick, so I'll probably just set you guys up on time lapse. But I definitely got to get it done because we'll be driving to San Diego in about 3 weeks, and I just don't want to wait till the last minute to get the brakes done because the brake light's on, all the pads are worn down to the sensor. So let me go ahead and get to that. But before I do that, I have to move stuff out of the way. I'll probably move to 33 so I could get in here. Now I may work on it outside, but it is raining today, as you can see. So may move the Camaro out, and that way I have a stall to work on the Audi. But needless to say, I got the boat to move. I got the basketball hoop to move. I have to move to 33, I think, to make that angle. I want to start it up anyways because I need to get driving it. It hasn't been driven in a while, and then I'll probably just take it to work a couple days next week just to put some miles on it, get everything lubricated. So, but you can see everything we got to move. I got the motor home here. I had to jump start, so it's warming up. I got to move the Jeep because I can't back the motorhome out with the Jeep there because it's in the way of my angles. Got to move the Benzo, and the Audi's cool. So as you can see, it's a tight fit here, so I have to move the Jeep in order to make this swing out of the driveway. So let me go ahead and move the GLA out of the way so y'all can see I'm still dealing with this parking situation. Got a narrow driveway. Garage is in the back if you guys ain't familiar. So yeah, I still got to deal with this. Alright, so we're gonna move this one out the way. Alright, so yeah, this is just one of the new cars on the channel. I don't know, we'll see what we do. We may not shoot any content on it, but if you guys want to see content on the GLA 250, is pretty basic, but if y'all want to see something, let me know in the comments. I'll start adding it to the videos. So right now, before we get the motorhome out, again, we got to move the Jeep. So we're about to move the Jeep now. Now the Jeep, it gets driven regularly. I commute to work in it sometimes, but we need to get back to shooting content on that too. But once the weather gets better, we're going to be hitting the trail, so you're going to see a lot on the JK. So the next thing is to move out the motorhome. I've had it running for a while trying to charge the battery up. I think I'm going to take it to get some gas. Alright, now that we got the RV moved, we got the GLA moved, and we got the Jeep, now we got to move the boat. So we're going to grab the Audi and hitch the boat up and move it out of the way. So now we're gonna do is jack up the Audi, take the wheels and tires off, and then start working on the front and rear brakes. We're gonna go ahead and replace the front pads. We're gonna keep the old rotors. They're not warped or anything like that. And I can't find the rotors in stock that I want. So I'm not gonna swap those out just yet. Just put new pads and sensors up front, and we're gonna put cross drilled and slotted rotors in the rear, because I did find them for the rear. Not sure why it's so hard to find on the 2017 Audis and up. The cross drilled and slotted rotors in the front. So still looking to source those, not really sure where to get them. If you guys have a plug, go ahead and leave it in the comments below. But for now, I'm gonna slap on the parts I do have and then change the sensors so I could get that brake light off on a dash. We do have a drive to San Diego in 3 weeks, so I wanna make sure the Audi's ready for that. Again, while the tires are off, we're gonna go ahead and rotate them as well. So let me jump to it. Get this thing ready for the long trip. It's going to be about a 9-hour drive to San Diego, so let me get to it. I don't want to wait till the last minute to get this stuff fixed. All right, fam, so we got our new rotor. Again, it's cross drilled and slotted. I don't know, it's gonna look better. I don't know if it'll perform any better, but it's just some cheap Amazon buy, but I've always had good luck with the Amazon rotors. Again, we're gonna continue to look for the ones for the front, but right now I can't find anyone making them for the front. Let me know if you guys know where I could source some cross drilled and the slotted rotors for the front of the Audi. But let me go ahead and throw this back together, and we'll see how these new rotors look. All right, fam, so you can see we got the front brakes and the rear brakes on the Audi taken care of. On the driver's side, we got the new cross drilled and slotted rotors. Take a look at that. That looks pretty fly. So now that we got the driver's side done, I think I'm gonna do the rest of it out here before the sun goes down, because I'll have more space, because as you can see, it's pretty tight there to work. It's gonna be equally tight on this side, and I think I'll rather work on it outside at this point. I don't think it's gonna rain, so I'm just gonna knock it out real quick. So let me go ahead, jump in, back the Audi out, and we'll continue to work out here. All right, so you can see I got the tires back on and the wheels are torqued down to 90 foot-pounds. Now it's time to go ahead and take the Audi for a test drive. I'm not going to take you guys with me on the test drive. It is getting late and it's getting dark, so I just want to get this done and get back in the house. But there's a lot more to come up. We're going to do some more work on the Audi. Probably going to do an exhaust system. Again, we always have the Skylark we're working on. We're going to keep continuing on this twin turbo LS build, so tap in for that. And then we got the 33 you saw earlier in the Camaro, so we're always going to have content flowing on this channel. But if you like what you saw today, go ahead and smash that like button, and if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell to be notified my next episode, because I do drop bangers weekly. And until next time, stay good, family. Peace.